Yeah. Look at that. Welcome to Kona. Here we go. Video series coming at you. Got the whole family here. Nothing left to do except race. Hope you enjoy it. 2 days out from Kona. Trevor just got in. I have been here since last Monday with my whole family. And then my coach came in. My parents came in the same day we did. And Matt Pindola also came in, like strength kind of massage guy that I work with. And yeah, I'm sure everybody who's been watching knows Matt. But yeah, it's been good so far. We finished off the training in Phoenix, feeling super strong, getting in a lot of good work, and then came out to Kona to start the taper and basically just put the finishing touches on the training and not get too caught up in trying to do anything crazy here on the island, because with the heat and humidity you can definitely cook yourself. So things have been going well. With 2 days out, there's not much left. I've already done the pro briefing. I have most of my stuff all set. We just got to do bike check-in tomorrow, and then it's go time. So there's, I guess, time has been going really fast, but also pretty slow. So I guess I could go into a lot of detail on what's been going on, but overall, I would say that things are firing. You know, during taper, it's always funny because you could feel really good, and then you also can feel pretty bad. So that's why it's so awesome to have Matt here as well. He's just very in tune with how the body works, and has got me, whenever something's feeling off, he's got me right put back together. And having Jim here has been good. We haven't had to really adjust much because we had a good plan, and we usually do a very similar taper week, but having him have eyes on the ground with planning, timing of workouts, all of that takes a little bit of stress off. So, and finally, it's just fun to have the family and to have the kids here to experience the race, be with me, have Courtney here, my parents here to help out so that we're not overwhelmed by the kids. Yeah, it's been awesome so far. This is our condo. Doesn't really get too much better than this, right? It's in Kona in Hawaii. We got a little cove beach view, and it's just been a great spot. So the vibes are super good. We're all happy, I'm healthy, and it's pretty much time to just let it all out and show off all the work I've been doing.
Sometimes you get something and you're like, oh, that was a little bit of an impulse buy, right? All right, so this body bell here provides good fluid movement without bruising. So we may be looking at just good preparation here for a race like this. We just want to do things that are going to allow the athlete to recover well and feel good, right? Does this feel good, Ben?
Yeah,
good.
My favorite part.
So good myofascial response to movements like this, all right, without all the bruising. Trigger pointing that we do has its place, but leading up to the race, we just focus more on good movement patterns. And this is a way that we can start to recover, respond, repair better for the race. There,
that feels nice. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so something I'll explain here too is the body buffer that we're just using. That, along with these kind of techniques, can be a little bit more helpful because we're getting more of a self-myofascial response, or I'm doing this with Ben, so I'm helping him get a little bit more of that myofascial response. Just get some good flushing here. We want to get some good response, okay? But we don't want to really do a lot that's going to trigger point or cause the athlete to get bruised, right? So this is really good for pre-race kind of work that we'll do. Track, reach it out. Good. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Good. So with this here, just getting that serratus to move and tying in a little bit more to that oblique line, right? I want you to just test this out a little bit, go upward rotation now, and tell me how that feels.
Yeah, that all feels good. Again, it's just the very top end extension, and then
there.
Very far end rotation.
Yeah, okay. Connecting the dots, right? That's kind of what we call it, but the big thing that I'm here for this week is just to help him connect the dots, right? We're not getting any more fitness, we're just connecting dots. So
shit happens during taper. Your body goes from working out 25, 30 hours a week to doing like 15 or 10 or something, and so sleeping on different beds and stuff, you just get weird aches and pains. So
Yeah.
Magic mat fixes everything.
So here we're just turning his obliques on a little bit more. So we're getting a good firing pattern. His obliques are really good stabilizers, really necessary to work on something like this leading up to a race, I feel like. So this is a go-to movement we do. We call it starting with our stack. So here, like joint by joint, we're just really getting the whole body connected, working together. So we kind of call this, or I've nicknamed this, an athletic anchor. We're just going to get a little bit of repetitions, maybe 20 seconds worth, just to connect dots. That's it. We're not looking to do anything beyond that. Good. Good. Remember when you get here though, spread that band apart, hug your spine a little bit with your shoulders, right shoulder blades, good. So feel that, connect that, there you go. So now we're compact here, good. We're connected, all right? And then we'll start to really get our cadence in order. So 3, 2, 1, go. Relax, good, excellent. So here, like, we're literally only going 5 seconds of fun, we call it, just for neural drive. That's it. We don't want any fatigue. We don't want any metabolic breakdown, none of that. Just recruit as much as we can neurally in about 5 seconds. Cool. Turns the springs on, that's all we're doing.
Yes, normal pre-race day kind of routine in the morning. Get out, hop on the bike, spin it out. Make sure everything is working well, flush out the legs, activate, all that sort of stuff. Nothing super long, maybe 30, 45 minutes or so, and then chill for most of the day because we'll do the run in the evening for some more activation. So keep it low key, easy, and get the bike done early and all set up because we got bike check-in later this afternoon.
Sweet.
Yeah, back from the ride, everything was solid. Legs feel good. They felt better and better throughout the ride, which is always the goal. Yeah, I guess this week we've been dealing with a bit of like weird like rib back kind of stuff, but mainly it's not limiting or anything. It's more just like you notice it, and plus you're hyper aware during taper. So that's why we have Matt here too for any weird things that happen. And he's the best at just sorting it out, sorting through the information, and it's a good way, you know, for me to just tell everything that I'm feeling. Matt analyzes it, we either fix it or he tells me it's nothing to worry about. So overall though, I mean, there's always some niggles and stuff when you're doing a big block and going into a race, so I'm feeling ready. Bike is running super well, so looking forward to just getting out there and actually racing, because it's like at this point, I've thought about this through some of my bigger blocks and especially world championships, it's like the body just starts to crave that hard work and you feel better when you're working out more. And it's during taper you're bringing it down, so it's like every time you go out there the body's just like responds well to working out. So just taking that into race day now. I'm gonna go pros.
Well, I'm glad you got your slot, the bike list ready. Enjoy your race.
Now, I don't know if this is going to make the final cut, but
I don't have a media pass, but all I can say is that Ben is getting ready and checking in and setting up his transition. Haven't been able to talk to him, but as a viewer, you probably want to know. So that's what's happening.
Talk to us about the race tomorrow.
All right, well, that's bike check behind me. Got the bike checked, helmet on the bike, run stuff all in a bag, hanging in transition, and we also had to do a weigh-in. So I think that's just for post-medical stuff, so hopefully we won't be needing that, but all set, it's all good. It's just a little show. Everybody's here flexing before the race a little bit, you know, a little nervous energy with everybody getting ready to race tomorrow, but it's all good. Like, this is the last kind of thing before I go home, do a little jog and prime and run, and then we're back here bright and early. Not so bright, it's actually dark, but yeah, here in the morning for pre-race stuff. So just a good, fun little event here, and now we're gonna try and get our way out of the crowd.
Yeah. Yes, that's, yeah, there you go. That's some asymmetrical.
Matt, would you consider this to be optimal?
Yeah, this is optimal for Ben for being a daddy, yes. Dynamic trunk control at its best right here.
This is just jogging, dynamic mobility, some strides, and then do a little priming reps, but nothing fancy, just kind of like a shakeout. So yeah, just kind of the routine that I always do. All right, already have an awesome team. We got people staying in the Kona, but we got the rest of the team all assembling in Kona as well. Scott at Fueling has been amazing, and not just working on my day-to-day nutrition and getting all my carbohydrates and protein needs met, but also working on the race nutrition. So we just did a little roundtable reviewing what we've already gone through in practice, but just working out some of the logistics for what we're doing per aid station. With the pros, we get our own aid station, so just breaking everything down and getting the details right. And even as far as like, am I putting on sunscreen or not, hat versus visor, avoiding like just sucking it up and taking the 3rd degree sunburn and dealing with it later, or, you know, putting on some sunscreen and playing it safe, because you just don't want the from what I gather, you don't want the sunburn to hit hour 5.5 or 6 in the Ironman. You prefer to protect yourself a bit longer. So,
sweet.
Anything to add on?
No, it's been a fantastic season. Really enjoyed working with you. I think it's been really great seeing the progression as you as an athlete with your nutritional education. And as you said, it hasn't just been about race fueling either, which so many people focus on these days, but it's that day-to-day, you learning what you need to make you, healthier and perform better. So it's been an absolute pleasure, Benny.
On that note, it's dinner time. Getting dark here. So thanks, Scott.
Thanks,
and yeah, let's go on Saturday. Multiple cameras here doing the food. So it's Good Life Brands Smart Chicken, because you got to be careful which chicken you're eating nowadays. But my wife started, my mom finished it. Have some great chefs in the house, so I get to take a little break sometimes from cooking with Canute and let other people cook for me. We got bread as carbs over here. We got white rice coming as well. So getting the protein, carbs, a little bit of veggies, and then tomorrow is just all simple sugars all day long, and same thing with Saturday. Well, yeah, night before the race, this is the team, this is the crew, this is the inner circle. Yeah, I was put on the spot a little bit to give a speech, I guess, but these are the people that let me be able to perform how I can perform. So the race tomorrow is for them. That's the best way to say thank you, because they've been rock stars all week and wouldn't have gotten to the start line without them. So this is what it's all about, and the race is just for fun now.
Kaden, say Iron Man.
We love you.
Kaden, say Iron Man. Iron Man. Say Iron Man.
Iron Man.